She was probably heading to the dining room. A moment of vanity before the chaos.
A baby bottle. Glass survives where everything else fails. It's a heartbreaking reminder of the youngest victims. Explorer is in the water, commencing descent to 3,800 meters.
Passing 1,000 meters. Entering the midnight zone.
Visual contact. There she is. The ghost of the abyss. Entering the breach. Watch those rusticles. They're fragile. This is it. The labyrinth of the third class. Hundreds were trapped here.
Careful, Explorer. Don't get tangled in those lines. It's a death trap.
A four-berth cabin. Imagine the panic in this tiny space when the water started rising. Path blocked. Structural collapse. We need to find another way around. Going up. Let's see if the upper deck offers a clear passage. The general room. This was the heart of social life for the third class. Now, it's a tomb of iron.
Heavy current. We're losing visibility. Explorer, stabilize! Stabilize! We're losing it!
We're stuck. Visibility is 0. Don't force the thrusters, you'll burn them out.
Come on, baby, just a little more. I've got a gap. Backing out now.
The gate. This was the barrier that kept them from the lifeboats. It's still locked after 112 years. Descending the aft third-class staircase. This was their only way up. Now it leads nowhere. The galley. They were preparing breakfast for the next day when the ship hit the berg. The dining saloon. It could seat 473 people at once. Now, it's just a silent hall of ghosts. The clock stopped when the water hit it. Time ended for the Titanic at 2:20 a.m. We're approaching the breakup zone. The structural damage here is catastrophic. An intact suitcase. It's a time capsule. Whatever is inside has been sealed for over a century. Telemetry is dropping. We're losing her. Explorer, use the arm. Find a leverage point.
I see a gap in the structural frame. Full power to the lateral thrusters. Hey, NOW.
She's out! We're in the clear. Visuals are back. Good job, pilot.
A piano in the third class. Music was their only escape. Now it plays a song of rust and silence. AI is processing the image. AI is processing the image. It's a family. Immigrants heading for a new life in America.
Restoration complete. They look so full of hope. None of them made it to the manifest of survivors.
Back into the open water. It's like leaving a haunted house. The stern, the most violent part of the wreck. This is where the ship finally gave up. A wine merchant's suitcase? Or just someone's private collection? Still sealed after all this time. Found a new entry point. Looks like a direct path to the third-class smoking room. Activating laser scan. The smoking room. Only for men. A place of cards, pipes, and dreams of a better life. A game interrupted. They left everything behind when the alarm finally reached them. Then, So many doors still closed. It's a grim thought. What might still be inside those rooms? A diary? If we could only read those pages, the stories they would tell.
That leads to the cargo hold. Too dangerous for now. Let's head back to the main corridor.
A passenger's hat. It's heartbreaking how quickly these personal items vanish when touched. Battery is low. We've seen enough for today. Bringing Explorer back to the surface. Explorer is back in the deep. Battery at 100%. Descending to the stern section.
Hold steady. Lights on.
The stern is a mess.
Look at that steel.
It's like it was shredded by a giant. Tight squeeze. Watch the tether. We don't want to get snagged on those pipes. Clearing the path. Good torque on the arm. Proceeding deeper into the stern. A dormitory. This is where the families were separated. Men in the bow, women and children in the stern. A porcelain doll. It survived 112 years under the crushing weight of the ocean. Haunting.
Whoa! Structural failure! Explorer! Get back! The whole room is unstable!
The communal lavatories. Only 2 bathtubs for over 700 passengers. A stark contrast to the first class. To the poop deck. This was their only escape route to the stern's highest point. Breaking out onto the poop deck. This is where the last survivors clung as the ship went vertical. Breaking out onto the poop deck. This is where the last survivors clung as the ship went vertical. A life ring. Still attached to the railing. AI reconstruction in progress. Bringing back the colors of 1912. It looks brand new. The poop deck was their only outdoor space. Back to reality. The ocean has reclaimed everything. Time to move to the breakup zone. The anatomy of a disaster. The decks are pancaked. It's a miracle anything is still recognizable. A safe in the third class? Rare. Probably belonged to a wealthy immigrant carrying their life savings. Visibility is dropping again.
The silt here is incredibly fine.
Stay on sonar. A light fixture. It's amazing how fragile glass can survive the pressure while steel buckles.
Copy that. Proceed with caution.
Blocked. That beam isn't moving. We need to find a way through the ceiling again. Moving up to D-deck. The structural integrity here is even worse. Be extremely careful. D-deck cabins. These were slightly better than the lower decks. Most doors are still shut. A private cabin. Someone's life was packed into that suitcase. It's a silent witness to the tragedy. The leather is gone. Just mud and a few metal items left. It's all that remains of a dream. To the main staircase. This was the artery of the ship.
Find a way up.
The main staircase. It's a vertical labyrinth now. Watch out for those hanging beams. Entering C-deck. This was the highest level for the third class. The rooms here were almost as good as second class. Cabin C-22. Locked from the inside. It's a time capsule, untouched since the night of the sinking. It's sealed shut. We can't get in without damaging the structure. Let's respect the silence. A mirror. It's like a portal to another time. Look at that reflection. It's perfect. AI reconstruction. Let's see what this mirror saw on that final night.
She was probably heading to the dining room. A moment of vanity before the chaos.
The mirror remains, but the life it reflected is gone. Moving to the aft exit. Exiting C deck. We're back in the debris field. The stern section is just ahead. The debris field. A museum of broken lives. Every object here has a story that ended in the dark. AI reconstruction. This machine probably typed the last letters home from Queenstown.
Dearest family, the journey is... Oh my God! What was that?
The machine is silent now, moving towards the main stern wreckage. Let's see what else is hidden in the sand. The stern is a labyrinth of twisted metal. We're going in near the propellers. Watch the clearance. Baggage corridor. It's completely blocked. We're at a dead end. We need to find another way. We're through. Entering the baggage hold. Look at all those trunks. Still stacked after a century. O'Connor. From Cork. This trunk traveled all the way from Ireland, only to end up here.
The wood is gone. It's just pulp now. But look, there's a book inside. A Bible, maybe?
A family Bible. Their most precious possession. It's a miracle the leather held together.
The ceiling gave way here.
The pressure must have been immense during the final plunge. A bird cage. Someone was bringing their pet to the new world. A small life lost in a big tragedy. The aft dining saloon. It's identical to the forward one, but the damage here is much worse. Look at that. Still stacked perfectly. The White Star logo is as clear as the day it was made.
Silt out! We've lost visuals! Explorer, stabilize! Don't let the current pull you into the debris!
A violin. Music was the soul of the third class. This instrument played its last song 112 years ago. The structural damage here is catastrophic. We're moving through the very heart of the breakup zone. Another intact suitcase.
It's a time capsule.
Whatever is inside has been sealed for over a century.
AI scan complete. Toy soldiers. A little boy's treasure, hidden away in the dark for 112 years.
That leads to the cargo hold. Too dangerous for now. Let's head back to the main corridor.
It's heartbreaking how quickly these personal items vanish when touched. Battery is low. We've seen enough for today. Bringing Explorer back to the surface. Explorer is back in the deep. Battery at 100%. Commencing the AI resurrection phase. Scanning the dining saloon. AI is building the 3D model. Preparing for overlay. Resurrection complete. This is how it looked.
Full of life, full of hope. The contrast is heartbreaking.
The last meal. Roast beef, gravy, and potatoes. A feast for those who had so little. The panic. They were told to wait, but the water didn't wait. This staircase became a trap. A broken key. Someone tried to unlock a gate in desperation. It's a silent witness to the struggle. The general room. This was their world. Music, dance, and the dream of America. They had no idea what was coming. A harmonica. It still has a voice, even after a century under the sea. A ghostly echo of the past.
A mother's love, she thought they were safe.
A baby bottle. Glass survives where everything else fails. It's a heartbreaking reminder of the youngest victims. The poop deck. Their only piece of the sky. For a moment, they felt like kings of the world, just like the first class. Binoculars. Someone was looking for the Statue of Liberty. They never saw it. Only the dark water.
The galley. They were working late, preparing for the next day. A day that never came for most of them.
A ladle. Still in the pot. It's a frozen moment in time. The kitchen staff stayed at their posts until the very end.
All right, lads, let's see. A toast to luck.
An ashtray still has a cigarette butt in it. A moment frozen in time, just before the world changed forever. The stewards worked tirelessly. They were the link between the ship and the passengers. Most of them never left the ship.
Good afternoon, welcome aboard.
A steward's badge. He stayed to help the passengers find their way. A hero lost in the labyrinth.
Ah, that's better. Clean start.
The steel is gone, just like the man who used it. Everything is returning to the ocean.
You got nothing on this, lads. Another win to the future. Cheers to that, to the Big Apple.
The Ace of Hearts, a symbol of love and luck. It didn't bring them any luck that night.
The last breakfast. They were reading about the unsinkable ship while sitting right inside it. The irony is chilling.
A silver spoon. It's all that's left of that final breakfast. The ocean has swallowed the rest. Wait, look at that. Gold doesn't corrode. It's a locket. Someone's heart is still down there. AI is penetrating the casing. There's a photo inside. Processing. It's a young couple. They were starting a new life. This locket was a promise the ocean kept in its own dark way. Approaching the very end of the stern section. The structural damage here is extreme. Proceed with caution. The steering gear room. The very last room of the Titanic. This is where the ship's a child's ball. How did it get all the way back here? It's a haunting reminder of the chaos during the final moments.
Structure. Get out!
I've got a gap. Full power to the vertical thrusters.
That was too close. The stern is literally disintegrating before our eyes.
Mission accomplished. We've seen things no human eye has touched in a century. Bringing her home now. A silver hand mirror. It must have floated out during the collapse. It's like the ship is giving us one tech team. AI reconstruction. She looks so young, so full of life. This mirror saw her last smile. Passing 2,000 meters. We're bringing a piece of history back to the light.
Surface contact. Explorer is back. Recovery team, stand by.
She's home. And she brought a witness. Look at that mirror, it's beautiful.
We did it. We gave them a voice again.
This data will change everything we know about the third class.
She took a beating down there, but she's tough. Ready for the next dive after a good wash.
Artifact 304, a personal mirror from the third class. It's more than silver and glass, it's a fragment of a lost life.
Heading back to port. We're leaving her behind again, but this time, we're taking her stories with us. The Titanic remains, a labyrinth of iron and memories slowly returning to the earth.
April 10, 19, a day of triumph. No one could have imagined in just 5 days.
Halomonas Titanicae. It's eating the ship from the inside out.
At this rate, a Titanic.
We are just visitors in their world. But as long as we remember them, they are never truly gone.
The queen of the ocean. In our minds, she is still sailing, forever young, forever unsinkable. Directed by, produced by, in memory of the 1,500 souls. Next time on Deep Wreck, the San Jose. $17 billion in gold, guarded by...
Subscribe for more abyssal exploration.
A key to a room that no longer exists. A door that will never be opened again.
Leather survives where bone doesn't. It's a haunting reminder of the smallest victims of the Titanic. Luxury and labor, side by side in the mud. The ocean makes no distinction between them. Time ended for the Titanic at 2:20 a.m. For these objects, it has been the same moment for 112 years. A game interrupted. A life interrupted. The Titanic is a story of unfinished business, personal vanity, preserved by the very element that destroyed it. The irony of the abyss. Looking for a future that never arrived. The Titanic is a monument to human ambition and its limits. A life ring that never saved a life. A silent witness to the final plunge.